of MLB 16, and today we're playing another Battle Royale draft. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have Deanna Navarro, Prince Fielder, which is our diamond, Martin Parado, Todd Frazier, Michael Morris, Luis Gonzalez, who was our diamond in a gold round, Jock Peterson, Aaron Judge, Sonny Gray. On the bench we have Paulo Orlando, Derek Norris, Pablo Sandoval. We're probably sticking him on third base, Luis Valbuena, and Steven Drew. So hold up, let's do this real quick so we do not forget. So Prince can go there, I guess. Luis Gonzalez can go there. You need to go there. I don't know who has the most speed on my team. Hey, Aaron Judge. Is it Michael? Does Michael Morse want to lead off? Come on, pal. I know you do. Why not? We'll go with Jock Peterson. Okay. Yep. Okay, so Martin Prado. Good against lefties. Okay, against righties is contact. Yeah. Okay, so this is basically the lineup. And rotation is Sonny Gray, Brett Anderson, Roberto Hernandez, Tim Lincecum, and David Price. And then we have Pedro Strop, Jason Gurley, Tommy Lane, Jose Valdez, Seth Manis, Trevor Cahill, and Raleigh Fingers. So let's hop into a game. Alright, hopefully it doesn't give me an opponent too good. Alright. So it didn't need to go up too much for this. So hopefully we don't do too terrible this game, because that would be very bad, wouldn't it? Hopefully we get Timmy, because Timmy is good. Alright, Luis Gonzalez is going to be good. Prince Fielder is going to be good against everyone. So is Pablo. What? Oh, he quit. Okay, I guess we'll find another one. Alright. Something in my eye. Alright. Alright, give me Sonny Gray or Timmy, because I haven't pitched with Timmy. I want Timmy. Give me Timmy. Alright, so right-hander pitcher again. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. You're fine, we just need a right fielder. You're fine, I guess. You're good. You are not good, but you're our catcher. Yeah, we would put in Derek Norris, but he's good against lefties. Ooh, Paulo Hernando. Why not? I didn't even see him. Okay. I would put in Todd Frazier if there was a lefty pitching, but there isn't, so let's go. Alright, so he has Jacoby Ellsbury, probably the diamond, Steve Pearce, Jay Bruce, Trevor Story, Travis Shaw, Jonathan Lucroy, Derek Dietrich. He's pitching Felix Hernandez, and we have Sonny Gray on the mound. Alright, nice.
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Warriors and the Blue Devils. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Here comes Jacoby Ellsbury to the box now as we are all set for baseball at Progressive Field.
A bunch of what? Oh, no, this is an online game. Hi, Lainey.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
I actually... Yeah, if you got friends.
But it makes you look cool.
Makes me look dumb. Yeah, even...
Honestly,
yeah.
it makes you look dumb, but not on
Pitch to the
That
plate
sounds
is a
very
slider for a
funny
strike,
coming
and it's
from
all
you,
knotted up at
Landon.
1-1.
So I wouldn't be talking. He said that I look dumb.
Let's see what Landon
Because I look,
this
because
one
I
into
look
right.
beautiful.
Orlando is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game. Settling in now, Steve Pierce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gray gets the sign. Here's the first. Ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Victor Martinez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Tap fouled at home plate. Runner at first here, one man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A pause and the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Jock Peterson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jock.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to short. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with two away. Prince Fielder gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A leap there by Ellsbury, but he grabs nothing but air. It's a home run.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
A solo home run for Prince Fielder. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Pablo Sandoval is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 416 feet, the estimate on that last home run. That's popped up out towards short right field. Dietrich is there for it, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two.
Now, this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Gray into his motion. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Ready on 1 and 2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Orlando has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Number and a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Morse. Throw gets him. 2 down. Travis Shaw into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. High and deep to right center field. Orlando racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here. Follow Orlando. The second inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Follow Orlando.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Drilled on the ground is short. Martin Prado steps in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a shot back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Michael Morse set to hit now for the first time. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Derek Dietrich. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielder has it. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Felix Hernandez settles into the box for his first chance. Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Jacoby Ellsbury will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Raleigh Fingers will be the new pitcher.
Raleigh Fingers.
Fingers looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Gonzalez is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Prince Fielder. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game. First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. It should be a good 3-inning Battle Royale matchup tonight between the Gorillas and the Blue Devils. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Prado comes up with it. Throw gets Ichiro at first as he's retired trying to bunt his way forward.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Prince Fielder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Peterson, still going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. Derek Dietrich steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Fielder for out number 2. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Eduardo Escobar steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Into the box, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Upton.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Lorenzo Cain steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and the inning is over. Jock Peterson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Hawaii, center fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Upton going back. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run.
Batting second, left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Hit to short. Escobar takes it in. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Gary Sanchez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Peterson going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Tyler Skaggs stands in. David Freese will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Prince Fielder strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Gray sets. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 home. Ground ball right side. Prado is there. Throw on to Fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Mike Morin will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Number 99 steps into the box. Paulo Orlando will come on as a pinch hitter.
Paulo Orlando.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Martin Prado set to hit now for the first time.
Second baseman, Martin Prado.
Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. So striding in, Michael Morse, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro on the move. Makes the play, one away. And with one out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base. Derek Norris steps in now. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he's safe. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Sonny Gray steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Raleigh Fingers will come in and pitch now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fingers looks in. Here's the 0-1.
Number 16.
Liner towards second, but there to spirit is Prado. Quick hands for the first out. Josh Donaldson stands in following an RBI single his first time through. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gonzalez racing back. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he'll try for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
First pitch on its way. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now the runner's on his way home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Gary Sanchez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Mike Morin stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Travis d'Arnaud will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the third out. Number 26 is on, and he'll take over on the leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Oh, and he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting,
Luis Gonzalez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Prince Fielder is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Upton is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
fans, our final line score.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good 3-inning Battle Royale matchup tonight between the Titans and the Blue Devils. Hawaii looks to fend off elimination. Next, Navarro waits on it and taking it out there for the first out. In now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to third. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good 3-inning Battle Royale matchup tonight between Cali and Hawaii. The Blue Devils will play to stay. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Alan Craig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Peraza takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Jose Peraza.
Now that's popped up. Anderson with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Batting fourth,
Edwin Encarnacion set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
To short. Throw goes to short way over to Prado, and that'll end the inning. Jock Peterson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Blue Devils, center fielder, Jock.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Waka steps into his windup, 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting second,
Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Prince Fielder takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. Back to Craig. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Alex Rodriguez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Here's a high pop-up. Sandoval is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Justin Upton digs in here for his first appearance.
Justin Upton.
Drilled to first. Fielder has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7,
Rendell Grichuk
center fielder.
into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Brandon Geyer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Prado is there. Underhanded flip. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Pablo Sandoval strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Francisco Rodriguez is on, and he'll take over on the...
Francisco.
Grounded to third. Taken in by Encarnacion. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Number 99 steps in now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the hard stuff from K-Rod to start him out. It's 0-1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two. Got him. Martin Prado gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Geyer coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Francisco Rodriguez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Eugenio Suarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
On the ground to third. Sandoval has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jared Saltalamacchia will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left. Gonzalez ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Alan Craig. He singled his last time up. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. To short, hit hard. Fielded by Morse. Throw to fielder at first. He'll take care of him, and that'll be that. Billy Wagner will come in and pitch now. Michael Morse steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Leading off for the Blue Devils.
Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit to third. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he's retired, one away. So one away, and here's the catcher, Dioner Navarro. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Craig in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Brett Anderson ready to take his first cuts here. Todd Frazier will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Left side. Throw on to Craig will be in time, and the inning is over. Raleigh Fingers will be the new pitcher. Jose Peraza in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That hop hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Prado ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No, he's in.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the three-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Justin Upton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fingers pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Runners are at second and third with one down. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting,
Rendell Gritcher will dig in. He singled his first time around. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Second and third, 2 away. Chop foul right at home plate. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jock Peterson will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
As bad as he looked on that breaking ball his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Striding into the box, Luis Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he is in there.
He's safe.
Prince Fielder will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
84, Prince Fielder.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the winning run is across to score. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between the 51s and the Blue Devils. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next.
Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3 and 2. And the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base. Rajay Davis gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Victor Martinez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Here's Reddick around third. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Miguel Sano set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Andre Ethier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Blue Devils, right fielder, Andre Ethier.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And a swing and a miss that time from Ethier as he's retired for the first out. Now to the plate, Cliff Floyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Davis on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Alex Rodriguez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Alex Rodriguez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
In there, no balls and a strike. And he takes strike 2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Murphy with a dive. In time.
Oh, love it.
Yadier Molina into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Davis. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
A solo home run for David Ortiz. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Daniel Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That last home run estimated to travel 431 feet. That is a long one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's retired, 1 away. Jose Reyes digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. A-Rod is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Christian Yelich gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty. Mark Trumbo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So stepping in, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Rajay Davis did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Well, a pretty productive at-bat last time, like you said, Matt. But right here with 2 outs, we're going to have to see if he can maybe find a gap and drive in a run.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Victor Martinez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 out. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Around third and being waved on home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Devin Mesoraco digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Devin.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In now, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. Andre Ethier will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Alex Rodriguez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop.
Verlander into his motion. First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. Ortiz over to his left, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Ian Kinsler stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second, and he is in there. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
A 1 pitch on its way. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. Murphy has it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He singled his last.
Right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Runs up and gets this one down. Murphy barehands it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
The pitcher, number 21.
Digging in to try it again, Zach Greinke. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he misses and likely will get an earful. Cliff Floyd is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Alex Rodriguez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Right there for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first, and that takes care of Big Poppy for out number 2. Daniel Murphy is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now batting.
2-run shot to straightaway center, as it's now a 3-all ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Reddick heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier sprinting after it. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Rajay Davis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Runs up and gets this one down. Murphy fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Now batting.
And with two gone now, it'll be up to Victor Martinez here. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Tap foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Christian Yelich comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Left fielder, Christian.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Greinke looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Molina has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Justin Verlander steps in now.
Justin Verlander.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And this is fouled at the plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why he wouldn't just go right after him.
Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Into the seats, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Cliff Floyd digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth. Low for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Alex Rodriguez will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Now batting.
So the leadoff man gone here, and they'll face A-Rod with the bases empty. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. He's running again. Heading out towards shallow right. Ethier is going to get there to make the catch. And now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first. David Ortiz gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, David.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And on one pitch, he's retired. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Raisel Iglesias is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Raisel Iglesias.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kinsler. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and chopped to first. Martinez gloves it, and Victor takes this one himself, and that'll end the inning. Yadier Molina is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
First offering on its way. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mark Trumbo. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that'll get down for a base hit. Raisel Iglesias will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. And a pinch hitter may be next as Coco Crisp has moved out into the on-deck circle now. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Runs up and gets this one down. Goes to third with it, and they get the force over there for the first out. Josh Reddick will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Rajay Davis gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning. Mark Melanson will come on now and try to keep the step.
Mark Melanson.
Christian Yelich will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In there, strike 1.
Christian Yelich.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Devin Mesoraco will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Chopped foul right at home plate. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Justin Verlander comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Steve Finley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Right fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Reddick. And that retires the side. Tony Watson will come on awfully early here as they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to save this one. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out.
Third baseman
Miguel Sano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup. 4-3 are Jonathan Villar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential top.
Jonathan.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Alex Rodriguez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You gotta make him swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Cliff Floyd. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Cliff Floyd.
Melanson looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss now as Floyd finds himself in an 0-2 hole. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, 1 out. David Ortiz steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Ian Kinsler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Yadier Molina comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. To short. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play.
Now batting,
Mark Trumbo digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Tops Player of the Game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you.
Guys,
he came on to slam the door shut.
Episode here. If you enjoy this, if you like the no commentary, I'm probably not going to do this too many times. That I just had friends over and they were loud, and someone was yelling. So yeah. Anyways, guys,
here now is our final line score.
later.
First for your victorious home team.